Okay, so how to format your text in Cureus. Now this is very important because if you make even a single mistake, you end up paying $300 for editing fee. But if you do it correctly, I mean, and if you're lucky, we may get a free publication. But anyways, let's just go over this. How should I format my article title? So the correct way to format it is to have a capital letter in front of each word, unless it's like three letters, less than three letters, and you need to have like a capital word that starts each, like a capital uh, like a capital alphabet at the beginning of each word. And you cannot have all capitals, which will get rejected, and you cannot have one capital, one small, and so every single word has to be capital. All right. And how do you format my abstract subheaders? So basically, like when you write an abstract, it's an overview of your paper, and in your abstract you'll have subheaders such as introduction, methods, and results. So if you can see over here, you should, like, in your formatting bar itself, click on subheader over here. If you minimize it here, so you can like choose a normal or a subheading style over here. And so like while you're writing it, you'll like have your guide right here, like a tiny bubble. So introduction should have a capital I, and then everything has to be small. And then like a sentence should start with a capital letter and end with a full stop, and you need to like write your introduction, put a full stop. Then you need to again format methods as a subheading, and then you need to format results as a subheading. Now it is wrong, I mean, it's wrong if you don't follow this format, but you can also just put everything as normal text in your abstract, and everything can be introduction, methods, results, conclusion with a colon, and you can go with it. So they've given us two ways which are correct, and you can use any one of these methods. And how should I format my keywords? So all keywords should be like small unless it's like an abbreviation, and you should not have a dot in between the keywords, and like all capital keywords are not accepted. And so it's just important you follow these tiny things. um, they're very particular. And how do you write your authors over here? Like, so when you go to the author page, when you're doing your paper, you'd come to an authors page, and over here you have like various authors who help write and edit the article. So you add each author over here, and like you put a first author, second author, third author, and corresponding author. So over here you list your co-authors. And how to, so while you're doing it itself, you should open it and see, and you see author affiliations, department, institution, location will be listed in PubMed Central and cannot be altered after the article has been indexed. So you need to put it right, and they have to sign up for it. So the correct way is to have your name start with the capital and then link yourself as a corresponding author, Department of Family Planning, comma, Emory University Hospital, comma, Atlanta, comma, USA. So that's correct. And what's incorrect in the formatting is, if you can see a family planning, comma, Emory, comma, Atlanta with zip code and USA is incorrect, and you can't write ATL and stuff. So for us, it would probably be Department of Internal Medicine or Department of Clinical Psychology, comma, um, Reach Psychiatry Clinic, or Manipal Hospitals, or comma, Bangalore with a capital BANGLORE, and then like India with a capital INDIA. So that's important. And citations, we will overlook the entire citations thing in another video because that's like very laborious, but I will cover that. But so if you have subheaders, it allows two levels of subheaders. That is, the first and the highest level should utilize the subheading style available via the drop down menu to the left of the italics button. These subheaders should be in sentence case and on a line separate from the rest of the text. So over here, when you write your article and you're like basically like doing this, you click this and you can either choose a normal text or a subheader. So what they're saying is about subheaders. Right now we're talking about subheaders. So Cureus allows two levels of subheaders. The first level should utilize the subheading style available via the drop down box. These subheaders should be in sentence case and on a line separate from the rest of the text. So like you should have a subheading in sentence form. Sentence is a subheading and it should be separate from the rest of the text, and you just make that sentence a subheading. Like over here, some authors, you can click it and make it a subheading, and it made the entire thing a subheading, but that's a huge subheading, so we don't want such a huge subheading. So we go back and make it normal text again, and then you avoid that entire thing. So that's a subheading. And what are your subheadings? It's like you can create your own subheadings. The definitions over here is a subheading, so it's nice to have it as a subheading. Review of literature over here is a subheading, and yeah, those will be your subheadings in your introduction, and you're free to like move things around unless it's like compulsory, but yeah, we'll still review most of it. Then you have to add figures, tables, videos, or interactive models. So like there are a lot of media instructions, and I'll probably cover that in another talk. So we will do that, and then you follow your media instructions, and then you submit your paper, listing each one of us as authors over here. So I will take initiative to like help you guys with the first few papers, and then you are good to go. So I hope this is helpful, and let's correspond more and get ourselves a few publications. I would like to like get at least 2 or 3 with you guys, so we can all work together, and like it's just furthering knowledge and your experience in clinical psychology, which is like really useful. Thank you.